So this is where I came up with to set up camp last night. I was just going down the highway, and highway's right there. I just saw this little sandy turn off, and yeah, I figured it's as good a spot as any. Gonna be heading that way. See a bunch of satellite dishes over there, like big ones. That's kind of weird. Came through that pass last night. It was pretty neat. Probably would look cool during the day. There's even like a one-lane section. Oh well, I mean that looks pretty awesome. We're gonna get the tent all packed up here and keep going. Alrighty, got the bike all loaded up again. Gonna be heading straight that way for the next 4 hours. Almost looks like there's a wildfire or something. There's just like a wall of smoke up there. So hopefully not. I don't know if I mentioned in the last one, but aside from being how impressed I am with this bike in general, just all the stuff it does, especially with this much weight on it, really impressed with these tires. They're they're lasting great, and as far as traction goes, I mean climbing up everything with them, and they seem to be doing it just fine. I imagine the sand's got to be pretty difficult on them. So anyway, we're gonna get moving. Oh, I just had to pull over and take a look at the view here, take some pictures. It's pretty awesome. It's a lot of cops out, but that's okay, because with everything on this bike, all the way we can keep speeding if we wanted to. So we're all good. Man, that is so cool. Oh, still got a long way to go. So, still cruising along. It's got some dark clouds showing up over the mountain, so hopefully it doesn't rain on us here. We'll see. So far, this area is looking pretty nice. It's hasn't warmed up that much, unfortunately, so it's still a little chilly when you're flying along, but not so bad. So yeah, just cruising. Well, it's been several hours now. Still going well. We're leaving California here pretty quick. Decent highway, a little bit of rain. Yeah, not bad. See marks going off the highway here, so yeah, gotta make sure. Oh, he's actually down there. Looks old. There's a cooler down there. Pretty good view though. I like it. Nice view of the lake. I'm not sure if we're in California still. I think we are, but I'm not sure. Anyway, it is pretty stormy over on the right side there, so I'm hoping this highway sticks to the left. I think it does. So yeah, hopefully it sticks over here, and hopefully the storm stays over there. I don't feel like getting soaked, and I definitely don't feel like having to stop and pull my rain gear out. Looks nice this way, so hopefully we're just staying this way. So far we have been avoiding the storms. A little bit of rain here and there. It's looking pretty dark that way, and we're now heading that way. That road goes there and then turns more that direction. So we'll see. So far so good. It's still looking nice behind us. Yeah, it's going well. My stuff is staying there. Oh, it's getting towards the evening now, but nice and warm. Hopefully we're going pretty quick. Covering good ground. It's pretty nice here too, like all the forest and stuff we've been going through. It's nice terrain. All these fields now. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's only going for a bit here. I think this is all volcanic rock apparently. It looks pretty cool. It's all little holes in it. And where we're going, there's a bunch of old lava tubes that we can explore. Yeah, it does that rock everywhere. It's pretty cool. This is so cool. Here's the first cave. I wonder how far this goes. It's like a mine shaft, except somehow even cooler. This is wild. Here's another little one. Oh yeah, this is tiny. Just about hand and knee sort of deal. Look at this roof. That's so cool. Apparently this is all caused by lava flowing through here. That's incredible. A little chillier in here. Very rocky ground too, unsurprisingly. Bet you that comes around this way. They seem to connect. Wow, how big is this? This is already way bigger than I thought it would be. Well, I'll see where that goes. Wow, look at this. That's so cool. Pretty dusty in here now. Maybe that's mist, I'd say. They're getting pretty uneven. Oh, it keeps going too. It's pretty low here again. Wow. I can't believe this is still going. I thought these were going to be pretty small. But certainly not. Looks like some rock fell from the roof. All in all, it seems pretty stable though. Oh, looks like this way. Oh, that's getting really low. I just put my phone in a different pocket. I don't want to lose it. Oh, what the heck. Man, this is low. You know what? I don't feel like crawling through that. But we're gonna call this good. This is pretty cool. Alright, well, we're in. Looks much the same as the last one. Decided to use my phone this time because I think the phone records the dark a lot better, funny enough. It's kind of weird. Ooh, this one's had some collapsing. Slightly less confidence than the other one. Definitely less stable. Well, looks like it keeps going though. Oh yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, this little junction. These are kind of confusing. There's a lot of turns in these. Man, these are huge. I did not think they'd be anywhere near this big. I guess that's the other one. No, maybe a couple more junctions. Alright, so keep left on the way back. The question kind of is with this, where does it end? Like, how big actually is it? Wow, look at that. That sparkles. That is wild. We're actually going down pretty quick. Another turn there. Keep that in mind. Nope, a little lower. Huh. Is this the end of it? No, looks like we're doing a circle and coming back on ourselves. Well, that's not quite 180, but pretty close. Huh, look how high up it goes there. That's weird. Why would it do a circle like that? And another turn off. Ah. 2 more turn offs. Definitely a little bit of a maze under here. Heck, it's pretty low. Once I get there. And that's it here. Okay. Oh, we found the end of it. Isn't that cool? Oh, I guess I'll head on back now. Yeah, this one doesn't look anywhere near as stable as the rest. Yeah, not even close. Looks like a lot of rockfall. Surprised they have these open for people to just kind of walk through them like that. Oh, it's so cold in here. Pretty good path they've built though. Man, this thing is just massive. Wow, the other ones were big. This is kind of wild. You turn the flashlight up a bit. Look at the size of this thing. It's like about 100 feet from bottom to top. Probably hard to tell on camera, but yeah, it's got to be 100 feet. If I had to take a guess. Maybe even over 100 feet. I don't know. Wow. I wonder how far below the surface we are right now. I imagine it can't be too crazy far. Oh, looks like we're going down. Looks like we're going way down, actually. Wow, it is cold in here. Oh, that is awesome. I can see why they've got that gated off. They don't want people walking across the floating bridge. Feels like you're playing one of those video games where you walk way down into an underground research base or something. It's pretty cool. Imagine this actually would probably be a bad place to be if anything was going on, because I bet it wouldn't take much to for the thing to cave in. All right, here we go. Ice floor. Ooh. Oh yeah. Well, isn't that cool? The whole floor of this thing is ice. Let's see, what's it say? Oh. Alright, ice is replenished by annual surface runoff and is an important source of water for many cave inhabitants. This ice floor has been a part of Skull Cave's environment for hundreds of years. Historic accounts of this ice floor indicate that its clarity was pristine enough to see several feet into the floor. To mitigate cave impacts such as imported dirt and unnatural temperature variations, this area has been closed. The protection of the ice is critical to maintain this cave's natural process. Yada yada. Huh. You know, that does kind of make sense, I guess. It's pretty neat. I wonder what the point of this was. Oh, I see what the point of this is. Yeah, I remember reading that they found, like, bones of so many animals in here. That makes sense. See if we can get through here. Look at that. I wonder what that used to be. Massive horns. Pretty cool. Wow, this is a pretty neat cave. Well, that just kind of precariously hang in there. Sweet. Cool. Well, I guess I'm gonna get out of here. This has been cool though. Man, this is so cool. It's just like lakes of volcanic rock. That looks so awesome. Also, that storm's well, seems to still be staying over there, so I think we're still doing okay. Yeah, like the rock, the road goes right through it. It's pretty neat. Well, it doesn't look like we're gonna make it without getting rained on. It's starting to come down. It looks like it's coming down really good up there. So, my rain gear on. I don't know, random rain seems to be a theme of this trip so far. Also, I haven't seen a gas station in like forever, and that's been on one bar for a while, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll hit a gas station at some point here. But anyway, there's a lake. Looks like a pretty big lake. It's kind of cool. Not digging my camera back out, so I just have to settle for this, but that might be one of the coolest sunsets I've ever seen. That looks incredible. Actually be the coolest sunset I've ever seen, maybe. And even cooler, there's lightning just up ahead, that dark cloud there, saw a flash of lightning, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. The thunderstorm is behind us with tons of lightning. It's raining pretty good. Yeah, awesome. been fun. So, on a whole bunch of rain, lots of lightning. Lightning's been, well, it's been going on for hours now, just all around. And a few of them are nice and close by, and the camera's probably not picking that up, the rumbling up over the sound of the rain on the tent. So all my gear's waterproof. Theoretically, this tent's supposed to be waterproof. I haven't really tested that yet, but yeah, I guess I'll find out just listening to the traffic on the highway go past. And yeah, some of that thunder's you really just like feel it vibrate in the ground. It's kind of wild. I don't know, I seem to attract lightning storms for some reason. That's yeah, the theme of this trip has been just like trying to hike before the lightning storms hit, and having lightning storms hit while I'm hiking, and driving or like riding the bike and getting lightning storms, and now camping and getting lightning storms. So, oh well, what can you do? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Might be difficult with the trains and the traffic going past, but we'll see. Well, got everything loaded up back on the bike. It's weather's looking a little nicer today. The tent is definitely waterproof. I kind of figured it would be just because I had one that looked just like it last time, and it was same brand and everything. So yeah, we're gonna get going. Well, I was going to try to get some footage here, but so far all my experience in Oregon is pretty much just getting showered with bugs. It's like you're in a hailstorm of bugs. It's like you're having to clean the lens off. This there was enough fun to even my visor is just covered immediately. Even my coat's just like already covered. So basically, to summarize, Oregon sucks, and I'm going to get out of here. Alright, well, the bugs have calmed down a little bit, so let's try this again. Unfortunately, this is a chain-up area, which means that we're going up, which I don't want to do. It's just not that warm out yet, but oh well. Sure, it's not going to be too bad. Well, it's raining again, because why not, I guess. Looks like we got a thunderstorm over there. I actually can't see it great from here, but yeah, I think we're going to hit another thunderstorm, because also, why not, I guess. So, I'm going to switch into my rain stuff, and probably not bother videoing much till I get somewhere interesting. Came over the mountains, and now it's all geared up. It's all nice and sunny, and there's blackberries, so I'm gonna stop here and grab some of those and then get going again. rest stop here. Got the bike all loaded up. Went pretty good, except for some random guy yelling and knocking over the garbage cans in the morning. But yeah, pretty nice rest stop aside from that. So yeah, we're gonna cross over back into Canada.